following is a special presentation from ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
A new state of mind, new state of being. Constantly striving to understand what you're seeing. Finding the courage to stop fleeing. Problems that lie within. So this is where we begin. Self-esteem.
Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, the road to the Super Bowl. One team can pack their bags after a long season. The other can get ready to move forward to their ultimate goal. Who'll advance to the Super Bowl Conference Championship Sunday? Broncos, Ravens. This ought to be good.
Well, the fans are looking for their seats as the teams are down on the field warming up. Hello, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the AFC Conference Championship here on ESPN. My partner, Peter O'Keefe, is here alongside me, and Peter, they've both made it this far, but only one of today's teams will advance to the Super Bowl.
Dan, it's too bad that one team's season has to come to an end today, but that's just life. Neither team wants their season to end one game away from the big show, and they'll give everything they've got to make it to the game they've dreamed of since they were little kids. We'll see who can keep their dreams alive here.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
What's up, man? How you doing? Again, fellas. I'll try heads.
It's tails.
Go receive.
Number 3, kicking off for
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown boots the opening kickoff. Reed catches it back at the 5. Tackled at the 29.
And Reed got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Ravens offense will start this drive at their own 29-yard line. Kearney blasts him.
After Kearney keeps his man from getting back to the line, let's watch. Ow! Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Back them chains up, all start. Straight
down.
Vic just rifles this one, and he's complete at the 41.
My Michael Vick completes a nice pass past the D on this play. It's worth another look here. Oh, it's all about accuracy.
First down with the tight end right. Pass, and it's good for a gain of 10 on the play.
Randy Moss doesn't let a little thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Great play. They have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Tomlinson gets past the line and gets well past the markers for a first.
LaDainian Tomlinson played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chains.
That offense is always a plus. Michael Vick makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Vick fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Jesse Armstead came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
Potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Tomlinson gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Let's make a stand.
Bro! Shaking two.
Down!
Tomlinson gets the call again and is dropped short of the marker. It'll be fourth down.
You know this is the D that's going to block the 3.
Stover kicks it from 33 yards, and
Travis Brown had to use a butterfly net to bring the high snap.
the Broncos will start this drive at their own 24-yard line.
Down!
Ray Lewis targeted the ball carrier early, didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Reed makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Third down, 11 yards to go.
Down! Empty!
Goes in motion. Maddox throws a heater right sideline, and it's complete. Short of the markers, however. Fourth down coming up. Moore lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Moore takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. McAllister fields the deep punt at the 24.
Chris McAllister got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Ravens and their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 31-yard line. Second down, 2 receivers to the left.
I see two!
That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. Second down and 5 wide receivers take the field.
Well, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dive. Let's watch.
Let's quickly revisit that sack just a play ago. That was a fantastic defensive play.
Well, Patrick Kearney's a former first-rounder out of Virginia. He had 12 of these a few years ago. He's no stranger. This is a guy that's very aware of the ball. He came up big back. Randy Moss must be wondering if he's in the twilight zone, Dan. There was absolutely no one there. head-to-head on this one with the pass coverage, and the ball is waiting for him downfield.
First down from the on. Tomlinson gets the call on first down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Second and 6.
Liz. Down!
Tomlinson picked up about 7, and that brings up first down.
LaDainian Tomlinson can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
Nice second down call, and they removed the
Offense, it is always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Vick really rifles this pass, and it's complete for a first down.
Well, here's a goal line threat with a couple of excellent receivers and a quarterback who can put some touch on his passes.
This one will fall incomplete. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Let's go, baby! Get your hands up!
Down!
Then just rifles this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Zach Bronson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays on this squad.
Sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Vick scrambles across the line and gets in for the score.
This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
That's the first time he's seen the end zone, and you know it was going to happen sooner or later.
Oh, he expects to have something under that TD stat at the end of every game.
Now the extra point, and
The extra point
it's
is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Stover kicks it off. McCadley fields the kickoff at the 1. Tackled at the 17.
Jason McAdley tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Broncos offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 17-yard line. Mack takes the handoff and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down with 2 tight ends to the right.
5-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
Julius Peppers was lined up on the ball, and the ref called him on it. That's a neutral zone infraction.
Ryder goes in motion.
39!
Gets the call on second down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Down! Set!
Hilliard grabs the rope right side and is at the 40. Runs out, and that will stop the clock.
First and 10. Ball 29.
Double wing left! Down! Rhino! Set! Break!
Maddox throws a heater right sideline, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Second and 3.
Second down.
Single back! Swing and stop!
After review, the pass has been ruled incomplete. The catch was made out of bounds. Second down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Come on. All right. Nice job. Here. Bring it together. You know exactly what you want to do. Go do it. Come on. Let's go.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Down! Set!
Picks up about 2, and that brings up third down.
Watch the pass! Watch the pass.
Hilliard didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up fourth down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Brown with the 44-yard attempt and has it sailed just.
Josh Brown usually can make these with some regularity, but not today. Oh, something went wrong there from the get-go.
That could have put them within striking distance of tying it up, but the kick is no good.
They'll have to bust out of the gates in the second half, Dan, and get some momentum early.
The Ravens are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their 35-yard line. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Steve Smith had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Fires this one over the middle, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down. No good, incomplete.
That ball ain't going nowhere.
Second down from the shotgun. Vick throws a beauty to the right side, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Kendrell Bell closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
The Ravens take their first time out. First down, and 5 wide receivers take the field. Vick uncorks this to the left sideline, and the Ravens will take a timeout. That's their second.
Let's go, O. You know your kicker can't make it from here.
Stover kicks it from 34 yards. This one is...
Matt Stover kicks the field goal, but watch how quick...
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Stover kicks this one away. Kochery fields it all the way back at the 6. Dragged down at the 24. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Ravens enjoying a lead, 10-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dano. First half of our AFC Championship game is in the books. We'll get back out to you for the second half in a moment. But first, it's time for our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I tell you, first downs have been the story here. The Ravens are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Michael Vick connected with his man on this one. Ravens midway through the second, already inside field goal range. Michael Vick was able to make things pay off on the ground. A 4-yard touchdown for the Ravens. The Bronx still midway through the second. Bronx losing by 7. Tommy Maddox is back to throw on third down. They need a big play. They get a big play. First down and then some. Ravens creeping up on the end of the half. Michael Vick would find his target on this one. That set up a 35-yard field goal, and that's where we'll leave this one. Ravens are up at the half, 10-0. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Michael Vick has played outstanding. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Broncos get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one. They currently trail 10-0. Let's go down to the field.
Return of 20.
Susie Culber is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Brian Billick gave me a moment to speak to him at halftime. He's been thrilled with their defensive execution, saying, "We've shut them out defensively, and our offense has been taking care of business. We can't get cocky. We just have to keep after it and give them no chance to come back on us." Back to you, guys.
Susie, thank you. The Broncos get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 22-yard line. Mattis zings to the right side, and the completion is... Good for 6.
Deshaun Johnson had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
28-yard line.
Down! Set!
Mack gains 3 yards, and that will bring up third down.
Larry Chester just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
They hold pretty firm there, and they've got to do it again on third and short. Third down with the tight end right. Gets the call again and can't convert the third down. Fourth down coming up. Moore lines up for the punt. Moore gets the ball and punts it away. McAllister fields the punt at the 26. Stopped at the 32.
Chris McAllister got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Ravens offense takes the field, and they will...
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Tomlinson takes it on his 8th carry and rambles for about 5.
Okay, fellas, we went over this all week in practice. Now we're gonna...
Second and 5.
Down!
Ball
Vick throws a bullet, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Jesse Armstead came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Great read there.
Webster kicks it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Set! Single back! Single back! 3 down and
Gets out of bounds, and he's...
Michael Vick improvises on this one. It's called thinking on your feet, and he does a great job of it. Yep, nice little scramble there. He saw he had no options, so he did what he had to do.
move it back, Vic! Move it back!
Stop goes in motion. Tomlinson has his number called on first down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Let's step it up this time. Down! Set!
Tomlinson takes his 10th carry of the game and picks up the first down.
LaDainian Tomlinson played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it's always a cost to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Tomlinson carries it for a 3rd time in a row and gains about 3 yards.
I got two over here.
Tomlinson picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up third down.
Down! Set! Blue 56!
Tomlinson barges off right guard and converts the third down. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Ravens enjoying the lead 10-0.
Stay low! Richter! Down!
Tomlinson takes it for his 14th carry and heads wide left.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Tomlinson chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up third down.
Down!
Tomlinson gets carried on third down and gets well past the markers for a first. First down. 14th play of the drive coming up.
Look at the quarterback and the star tight end there. You got to think they'll try to hook up.
Tomlinson will take the handoff and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
LaDainian Tomlinson had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. They gave him nowhere to go.
Tomlinson picks up about 2, and that brings up third down.
LaDainian Tomlinson played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but, hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on third and short. Third down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes.
This is a nice run here, and when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
That's the first time he's seen the end zone, and you know it was going to happen sooner or later.
He expects to have something under that TD stat at the end of every game.
Extra point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Stover rockets this one deep. Kachary decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 16. The Broncos will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:56.
The receivers line up as the defense settles into the nick.
The Broncos take their first time out.
Watch the pass, defense! Watch the pass! Down! Luther!
Intercepted. Tackled at the...
That's why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was... First down with a split backfield. Vick throws a bullet here, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Way to go, baby!
Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:42. Sharp bobbles and drops it incomplete.
Shannon Sharp had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Third down, 10 yards to go. Vick rifles this one hard over the Broncos will take a timeout. That's their second.
Well, they both passing are viable, but I want you to see the quarterback sneak here.
The Broncos take a timeout. That's their final one. Second down, goal to go. Tomlinson has his number called on second down, and
this is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
another touchdown, and this lead is insurmountable with the clock ticking away.
Domination, Dan. Domination.
Here's the point after, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Stover kicks it away, and this one is headed to the sideline. Not a good kickoff, as this one flies out of bounds at the 22.
Watch the pass.
The Broncos start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:24. Starks, tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. Second down, empty backfield.
They're going to pass. They're going to pass. Down. Set. Empty.
Maddox lobs this one a bit, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Marvin Jones came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense took another idea.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up.
Fourth down. Power up. Empty, 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 empty. Down. Right here. Set.
Maddox rifles it out left side, and it falls incomplete.
Wow, this was a really nice play, Dan, and it worked out from so many angles. But the main thing I love is all the little details.
You better use
Oh, this is the stuff our camera crew is so good at capturing every week.
The Ravens will start this drive with unbelievable field position with the clock at 1:08. Tomlinson punches this one left of center, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Tomlinson gets the call again and gets the first down. The clock continues to run. Tomlinson chews up 4 yards, and the clock will continue to run. Second down, 1 man down. Tomlinson takes it for his 23rd carry and picks up a couple.
Nobody's scoring an out, baby.
Single back. Single back.
Well, if they pass the ball, watch him throw it for his favorite receiver. This is a nice short yardage run here, Dan. When push comes to shove, you want to be able to get the yards you need. And as you can see, they got it.
That was his second rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player.
It's good.
The extra point is good.
Gets the signal, and we're set. Stover kicks it off. McCadley fields the kickoff at the 3. Dragged down at the 19.
Jason McAdley tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Broncos will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 14. Maddox throws this on a rope, and this one is incomplete.
Deshaun Johnson muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
They've been having problems connecting over the middle of the field, and there was more proof of it right there.
Yeah, a lot of bodies over the middle, and that congestion is what they're having problems with.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 11.
Down! Set! Strong trips! Break!
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Ike Hilliard had a chance for a mid-range completion back there, but he just couldn't connect. No catch.
Peter, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, that's his fourth ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky, Dan. He's just got to grab one to get his confidence back.
Third down, and 5 wide receivers take the field. And that is going to do it for this one. The Ravens come out on top 31-0. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right. That's right. Woohoo! Did it.
All right, gang, so the AFC champs have been crowned as we welcome everybody back to our ESPN studio. I'm Chris Berman as we get you ready for a special edition of the ESPN Video Games post-game report. The Ravens stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Not much action early on in the second half, so let's pick it up early in the fourth quarter. Mike Allstott found a little opening. That was all he needed. Touchdown for the Ravens. The Ravens have opened it up and now lead by 17. The Bronx on D. Ed Reed is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Ravens, after getting an interception, Ravens winning by 17. LaDainian Tomlinson got the carry here, and he comes through. They've opened it up now and lead by 24. The Ravens again have it. LaDainian Tomlinson got the carry as they pounded at him on the ground, and he made the most of it. A 3-yard touchdown for the Ravens, and that's where we'll leave this one. Ravens win this one, and the next stop, the Super Bowl. Your final score, 31-0. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. LaDainian Tomlinson was kind enough to give us a moment of his time, and he's on the field with Susie Calvert. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You excelled under pressure today. You just made it look easy tonight. What gave you guys the edge today?
Man, our offensive line dominated all game long. They did a good job protecting our quarterback, and they make some big gaps for our running backs. Man, all you people like to, look at the skill position players, but you got to appreciate those guys who are doing the trenches.
Chris, back to you.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time. Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, 32 teams kicked things off back in September, each having this game as their ultimate goal. Only 2 teams remain, and by the end of the evening, one team will stand alone as champions of the National Football League. The hype is over. It's time to play some football. The Super Bowl, just moments away. Ravens, Packers, now!
Hello there, everybody. I'm Dan Stevens. Welcome to ESPN's coverage of Super Bowl 39 here in Jacksonville, Florida. As always, I'm with Peter O'Keefe. And Peter, the excitement in the air here is unbelievable.
You got that right. It's what everybody's been waiting for. The head coach has to be happy with how his team responded to the question he posed at the beginning of the year, can we win it all? Mike Sherman is as focused as I've ever seen him. He knows that it all comes down to this one single game, and he has put all of his energies into it.
One more time, boys. We've done this 60 minutes. We know what we're doing. Hey, listen up, listen up. This is what it's all about right now. On 3. Team 1, 2, 3.
The U.S. Air Force Precision Flying Team. Super Bowl 39 about to get underway. Let's go to the coin toss.
Coin for the coin toss. On one side, 2 helmets. That will be heads. On the other side, the official Super Bowl logo. That will be tails.
I choose heads.
It's tails.
Matt Stover kicking off for the Ravens.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Stover kicks it off, and the Super Bowl is underway. Hill fields it all the way back at the end. Stop at the 26.
Darrell Hill got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Packers send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Green goes in motion. Takes his first carry of the game and picks up a couple.
Second and 7. Ball at the Packers 28-yard line.
Green on second down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Lon Green used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, then. Big play coming up. 4 wideouts versus nickel coverage. Let's see who wins this one. Dwayne Bates had 3 guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by...
Taylor tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Jason Taylor targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring out second down. Green takes it off the toss and will lose about a yard here. Third down, 12 yards to go.
Down!
Favre throws a beauty to the right side. And
Chris McAllister doesn't need any assistance to force the incompletion here.
that Turk gets ready to punt this away. Turk gets the snap and punts it away. McAllister fields it at the 21. Brought down at the 31.
Chris McAllister, one of those old dogs that can still get it done. Sixth-year man out of Arizona, smart player. This guy has been in the league for a long time, and his experience gives him an edge.
We'll start this first play of the drive at the 31-yard line. Vick gets it.
Michael Vick gets this one past the secondary quite easily. I think the safeties were out of position on that one, Dan. Now, that kind of accuracy is hard to cover, Dan. He knew where he wanted the ball to go, and that's where it went.
And I'll tell you what, he made that precision route real easy.
Too easy, almost. I'll tell you what, Dan, the dude couldn't even hang with him there. Steve Smith, he's so open on this play. It's ridiculous, Dan. Was the defense even...
Better use those feet to scramble, Vic, because you ain't gonna get no time in that punt.
Vick throws it and the reception's made.
Steve Smith shows his coverage, man, the finer points of pass patterns, namely, get away from me. I have the ball to catch.
He really beat his man. That was bad coverage.
He's just a great receiver, though. He knew where he had to be, and he was there.
Fantastic catch, and he is putting up great numbers.
Got that right, Dan. He's now got 65 yards on 3 catches.
No prisoners! Take no prisoners! Goal 16! Take! Goal 16!
That's some playmaker receivers and a great quarterback. What else could you ask for in a goal-to-go situation?
Tomlinson will get the carry on first down and gets the touchdown.
Delay of game, offense. 5-yard penalty.
The Ravens dawdled back there, and that gave them a delay of game penalty.
Now the point after, and
The extra point is good.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Ravens are out in front, 7-0. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Stover kicks this one away. Hill fields the kickoff at the 7. Brought down at the 32.
Darrell Hill got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
Thank you. No. Don't touch now.
The Packers offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their 32-yard line. Gets the toss and picks up a couple.
Second and 8. Watch the pass!
Packers 34-yard line.
Green gains 5 on the play, and that brings up third down.
With the tackle.
You just stay where you are!
Second 2. Ball with the Packers 39-yard line.
Down!
Green carries it for a third time in a row and converts the third down.
Lamont Green can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
Nice play, and they will convert on third.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
Tuamahu Mahafala will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Second down, 10 yards to go. Green catches it in the flat, and that's good for a gain of 5. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
And Dan, Marvin Jones is just rock solid from that middle backer position. Here's a guy that was taken number 4 overall out of Florida State back in '93, and he has been a monster ever since.
Favre zings it to the right side, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete. Turd takes the snap and punts it away. McAllister fields the punt at the 12. Back down at the 21.
Chris McAllister racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Ravens had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can get a start at the...
Steve Smith faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
That's the second long ball he's reeled in today.
1 long ball is plenty, but 2 is something to be stoked about.
First down with a split backfield. No good. Incomplete.
Alan Faneka with the deflection.
They're going there! They're going there! Watch them pass! Twins!
Vick fires this one over the middle, and
Michael Vick makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution. Look, Dan, great receiving yards. That will help your fantasy team.
Moss makes the nice catch and is well past the markers for a first down.
Single back! Single back!
Vick zips it to the right sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Leopard! Single down! Single back!
Tomlinson gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
Down! Set! Switch! Black 85!
You know, Dan, this might be a nice time to try a little fade to their go-to receiver.
Tomlinson.
This is a nice run here, and when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
That was his second rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan.
The
He's
extra
that kind
point
of
is
player.
good.
It's good. Signal, and we're ready. Stover doesn't get a lot of leg behind this one. Hill gets it off the bounce at the 14. Tackled at the 31.
Darrell Hill got a few yards off the run back there. Add that to the somewhat shallow kick, and that's a pretty good job by the special teams.
Packers offense takes the field with the clock at 14. Tuamahu Mahafala goes in motion.
Lamont Green used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Ravens enjoying a lead, 14-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our...
All right, Dan and Peter, a very interesting first half of football thus far. We'll get back to you in a bit. First, let's welcome everybody to a special Super Bowl edition of our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I tell you, first downs have been the story here. The Ravens are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. will pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Michael Vick would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 28-yard play that set up a Raven touchdown. The Ravens strike first and go up by 7. Raven coming up on the end of the half, already in the red zone. LaDainian Tomlinson got the carry here, and he was able to break through. A 2-yard touchdown for the Ravens, and that's where we'll leave this one. Packers are down at the half, 14-0. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time, there can be no question. Steve Smith has played like a man possessed. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Ravens get the ball first this half, and another score by them could really open up this game. They currently lead 14-0. Let's get down to the field and the action.
Jason Henson kicking off.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hansen kicks it off to begin the second half. Reed fields the second half kickoff at the 3. Tackled at the 22. We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colbert. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Mike Sherman clearly was upset about his team's performance in the first half. He said, "This is not the way we hope to start this game. Offensively, we just haven't been getting it done. It's gut check. Once we win, we've got to come out and play a lot harder and a lot smarter."
Randy Moss makes the catch, but that's not enough for him.
Vick, right from the left side, and it's
Michael Vick gets it past the defender and into the arms of his receiver. That's a great play. Check it out. Ooh, nice, accurate throw.
another completion, and that will be 5 in a row.
Nice little streak.
Catches the bullet out left.
Randy Moss has just one guy on him, and he beats him easily. Even with my few extra pounds, I think I could have done a better job covering him.
I doubt that. He would have smoked you like a cigarette.
That sounds pretty good.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. Got to like his performance so far.
Well, then, Chad Scott goes, "Why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood?" Watch.
The Packers are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 19-yard line.
Set!
Bennett goes in motion.
43! Black, 43!
Bennett catches the left sideline, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Brett Favre threw a perfect pass back there. You know, I had a better shot at it than the defense did. And
it will be second down. Green carries it off right tackle and maybe picks up one on the play. Third down, just a single receiver on the field. Green has his number 12 on third down. And
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
First, baby, no first. No first, baby, no first.
First down, baby! Woo!
Man.
Yeah, baby, that's how we get it.
Hey, baby, want to send that crying back to the bench?
Down! Set!
Tuamahu Mahafala chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle.
I'm coming for you, Brett.
Second and 6.
Single back. Down!
Ball tackle.
It's intercepted. Pushed out at the 43.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Brett Favre is feeling some pressure as he lets this one go. which is why it zings right into the defender's reach. He wishes he had that one back.
That's the first time he's been picked off today, and by the look on his face, well, he knows he should not have thrown that one.
That is one unhappy man down there.
The Ravens were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at the 43-yard line. Vick makes the throw after the play-action fake, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, good job, man. Yeah.
Second and 10.
Larry.
Grabs the fastball over the middle and has some room to run. And he's in for the touchdown.
Randy Moss is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made it one with that terrific run after the catch.
He fights for every inch he can get out there so you don't leave any daylight between him and the end zone.
Now the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Stover kicks it away, and this one is headed to the sideline. Not a good kickoff, as this one flies out of bounds at the 27. The Packers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 28-yard line. Green gets the toss, and will end up losing a bunch here.
Neutral zone infraction, number 99, defense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat
Jason
first
Taylor
down.
had crossed the plane made by the tips of the football on that last one, so he got the call for a neutral zone infraction.
Double tight wing left.
First and
Double
5.
tight wing left.
Liz. 33-yard line.
Green throws right up the middle and maybe picks up one on the play.
That's negative.
Second down with the tight end right.
Down.
33-yard line.
Favre just rifles this one, and it falls incomplete.
Wayne Bates had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Taylor hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Ray Lewis with the cover.
I own you, Var.
Ball Packers 33-yard line.
Down.
Favre throws a ball right sideline, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on downs.
Wayne Bates had this ball right in his hands. At least I thought so. Let's look. Yep, right there. You have to catch those passes.
They give up the football deep in their own territory. I don't understand why they felt the need to go for it in the third quarter.
Yeah, Dan, somebody needs to take their coach's temperature right now. That was a huge boondoggle of a play.
Darius makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Donovan Darius got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Fires this one over.
Randy Moss has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
Peter, yet another grab here in the third, and he's been working hard the whole game.
It's all about consistency, and he's been that today. What a player.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Ravens in command of this one, 21-0. Stop at the 11. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
I got two open.
Gets the handoff and heads out right. Right down at the 5. It'll be first and goal.
LaDainian Tomlinson took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Moss makes the catch. Touchdown!
Michael Vick airs this one out beautifully. That's how you throw the ball down. Take notes on who you want to be quarterback.
Right on the money, Peter. He is just a fantastic passer.
Well, it's easy to complete a pass when there's only one guy covering the receiver.
That gives him his second touchdown of the day.
Danny's definitely making his presence felt out there as well as on the scoreboard.
Here's the point after, and
The
it's
extra
good.
point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Stover booms a beauty here. Hill decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 20. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball.
The Packers have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Favre zings it to the right side, and the reception is made for the first down. That will stop the clock at 2 minutes.
Down!
First down, one man back. Woodson puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Brett Favre has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:58.
And bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Rips him down. The Packers take their first timeout. Third down, empty backfield.
Down! Set!
This one will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Oh, yeah, baby. Woo! All day, yeah, baby, yeah.
Oh, driver, does it sting? Can you feel it?
Down!
Favre passes a high, long run, and it falls incomplete.
Donald Driver has this one in his hands, and then drops it.
Well, they don't convert on fourth down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
The Ravens start this drive already in field goal position, and they're going to line up at the 30-yard line. Tomlinson picks up. The Packers will take a timeout. That's their second.
Twins!
Second and 3.
Rip!
Ball
Rip!
26-yard line.
Single back! Check down!
Vic throws it out. Kicks it. The Packers take a timeout. That's their final one. First down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Down! 89 is mine! Set! 84 is mine! 84 is mine!
Sharp didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Tyler Brayton was shadowing very closely, close enough that the pass was incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Vick zings it to the right side, and it's off, incomplete. Third down, 10 yards to go.
Down! Set!
That's just short of the markers. The clock continues to wind down. It'll be 4th down. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Stover with a 24-yarder, and it's good.
That Stover has no problem getting this one between the sticks.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Stover kicks this one away. Driver catches it back at the 6. Breaks free. Tackled at the 27.
Donald Driver was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Packers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 36. Favre throws a heater right sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Down!
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Lamont Green had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Peter, even though he's a back versus a wideout, it's still rare to see him drop those.
Yeah, you're right, Dan. For a back, he's got great hits.
Favre throws this on a rope, and it's caught at the 33.
Down! Set! I got 2 on
Catches it left sideline, and the ball's loose. Forced out at the 48.
Rod Woodson delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there, and he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, he gets his first forced fumble of the day, and it seemed to me that he was looking for that.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. Well, it doesn't look like he had possession, Dan. I'd call it an incompletion and overturn it.
The play has been ruled an incomplete pass. The receiver did not have possession of the ball prior to the fumble. First down, Baltimore.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Come on. All right. Hey, here we go. Here we go. You know exactly what to do. Get the team focused. Get the team focused and get back out there. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Liz! I got 7! 84 is mine! That's it, send them home crying!
And this one is in the books.
Nice job, Coach.
A couple class acts down there. Great coaches.
Hey, you got to go. Go. good. Let's go. We won it. We got it.
And there is our Super Bowl
That's right, baby. That's right. That's right.
Oh, and he deserved it, Dan. What a performance.
Congratulations.
You know, Dan, that is such a great feeling. Let the party begin, baby.
And there it is. It's official. Well, that wraps it up for this year, Peter O'Keefe, along with me, Dan Stevens. See you all next year. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, gang, great work as always in bringing this one to us. And welcome one and all to our extra special Super Bowl edition of the ESPN Video Game Post-Game Report. I'm Chris Berman. The Ravens stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Chad Scott is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Packers have it off an interception. Ed Reed would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Ravens, after getting an interception, Ravens ahead by 14. Randy Moss was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. They've opened it up now and now lead by 21. The Ravens have it after a turnover on downs. Michael Vick needed to be on target here, and he was. A 5-yard touchdown for the Ravens. Ravens winning 28-0. Brett Favre connected with his man on this one. After driving 25 yards on 5 plays, Matt Smokey Stover would come on and connect on the field goal try. Connect on the field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Ravens